to my channel. My name is Ashley, and on my channel we talk about faith, family, friends, fashion, food, fun, and so much more. And so I have transitioned from doing live videos, recording on Facebook, to being a blogger. And so one of my first videos that I want to do is just talking about a lot of the things that I bought this year 2020, well, not this year, in 2025. And so this is not a haul, honey. This is all of the things that I bought throughout 2025, like literally from last January until December. And so some of the things you guys have seen before, I'm pretty sure all of the things, it's just some of my favorite things that I enjoyed, beauty wise, perfumes, lotions, things like that. And so I just wanted to share it with you guys. And so just a little bit about me. I've been doing lives, like I said, talking about my book, Your Daily Dose. And so, you know, shameless plug, go get it, Your Daily Dose. It's everywhere but Amazon, okay? And so I just wanted to come on here and do something different and still talk about God, still loving on Him, still showing you my faith, but showing you a different aspect of me, right? So I want to show you how I hang out with my family and my friends and just my lifestyle. And so, girl, we're just gonna go ahead and jump into the video. So the first thing is something that I've been purchasing for like right before COVID, press-on nails. And so it's called nail reformation. And so as you can see, I've been using them. I'm sure there's a glare, but they're called nail reformation, and they're like a cute little almond shape. They're sparkly pink ombre. I guess I could show y'all the name, girl. What is the name? I don't know. I'll put it in wherever I need to put it in, but I don't see your name. But it's really cute. It's really nice. I hate going to the nail shop. I hate getting my hair done. I want to have my nails done. I want to have my hair done, but I don't have the patience. So I love the low maintenance of press-on nails, and these are some of my favorites. So if I find these, I want to buy them all because they're cute. And so my next item is something called collagen and caffeine eye serum. And so I just really use this for when I get up in the morning, just kind of to help me revitalize my face, because sometimes even if I have a good night's sleep, because I have allergies and all these kinds of things, my face will wake up really puffy. And so I just put a little dot under my eyes and call it a day. I haven't been as consistent with it, but I really like the way it kind of revitalizes my face. And so now the dark circles, I can't account for that because I still have them under my eye. But like I said, I'm not consistent. So maybe if I was, that they wouldn't be there anymore. But I still like the way it, you know, gives me a little moisture and removes the puffiness. Okay, so next is Kapari. I think that's how you say it. Kapari. And it's the Malibu Peach with jasmine and white peach. And girl, this is a hair and body mist. It is so stinking good. It smells so great. I don't even remember what I mixed it with. And when I went to church, girl, I couldn't even get in the door good. I'm not even joking. They were like, "Oh my God, you smell so good. You smell so great. What do you have on? You smell like candy." Now, I don't want to smell childish, but they were like, "No, you smell so good. I want to have that. What is it?" I was like, "Girl, it's Kapari. It's white peach. It smells amazing." So I spray it all over my hair. And sometimes I'll just overlay it with whatever perfume I'm wearing. So it's a really good buy. I love it. I really love it. It's the white peach Kapari. My next item is, girl, I don't even know how to say this, Oars and Alps. And so it is a wake up eye stick, more caffeine. Listen, I like to drink my caffeine, and clearly I like to put it on my face because this has caffeine as well. And this is the same thing. Like, I just put it under my eyes just to help with puffiness. It's a really cool steel roller. And I don't mean cool like neat, like, you know, I mean cool like in the sensation. Neat is so crazy to say, but whatever. But it feels really good under your eyes when you wake up in the morning. Um, anyway, it does to me. So I use that when I can't, because this is like right by my bed. The other one is like on my, you know, my dresser or whatever. And so I'll just grab it literally when I'm about to get out of the bed. And I'll just walk around the house, you know, rolling it. So another item that I enjoy is sand and fog, and I know all the girls love the sand and fog. All the girlies love it. You can't even walk into a TJ Maxx, Ross. Well, I don't think Ross has it. Marshalls, wherever it is, and they're all gone. People be buying it by the droves, girl. So when I find something I like, I try to get it. And this is the Honey and Blossom. And this is another hair perfume. And so this is honey, jasmine, and vanilla. And it smells so good. Like, I always like to layer. I used to do that when I was younger. I was a little girl, like mixing my perfumes. I didn't even know what I was doing. I still don't know what I'm doing. I can't tell you all the different notes. I can't tell you what to mix it with. And girl, I don't know. I just know what smells good to my nose. So that's what I do. And so I'll spray this on my hair. Sometimes I'll spray it on my clothes, even though it's a hair mist. This is something that it looks all beat up and stuff because it's gone. It's like it's empty. Like, I've used it to the core, honey. This was the deodorant, and it's each and every Sunday morning. It is lavender and lemon, and I didn't think that I was gonna like that combo because I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it, but I like the way that it smells. It's not childish. It doesn't smell super mature. And it's like natural, and so I try to lean toward more things that have less chemicals and, you know, all the crazy stuff in there. And so it's a pretty good deodorant. Like, I don't typically, now if I'm feeling a little funk, I probably don't went too long. I just probably been working way too hard, but I don't typically, you know, it really works. Y'all, now this next item is called it's the watermelon glow recipe watermelon glow, and it is a SPF. Y'all, I'm not, listen, that's what it looks like. It's so good. Let me tell you something. Little story time. Like to hear, here you go. So I'm walking into my dad's house, and my brother and my sister are there. And my brother was like, "What are you doing glowing? What's going on with you?" I was like, "I can't just glow, honey." And so he was like, "No." We just banter like that. But I was like, I really was not even thinking about me putting this all over my face. And so I was like, it's just the Lord. I'm happy. And I really was. And Jesus really does give me a glow. Okay, girl. But when I got home, I was like, girl, it's because of this little SPF stick. It has your face really glowy and dewy, and it does what it says it's gonna do, girl. It says it's gonna give you a glow, and it does just that. And I have sensitive skin. You know, I deal with eczema from time to time. So these products don't break me out. They don't make my skin irritated or red. But I was very, very shocked by this. And listen, Glow Recipe, you did your big one on that. Okay, so my next one, I'm saying like all of these are my favorites, but I'm showing you this because these are my favorite items from 2025. And so I picked up, we go and visit my sister in Chicago since she's moved out there the last couple of years. And so when we went out there, I went to Zara, and I just happened to pick up this Marshmallow Addiction, and I feel like I'm addicted. It smells so good, and I didn't think again that I would like the marshmallow note because I'm like, that might smell childish, it might smell too sweet. Y'all, it smells so stinking good. And you don't even have to, I do pair it with things, whatever I pick up, but you don't have to. Like, I wish that, I don't even know if they have a bigger one of these. If they do, I need to go get it. But I was like, I probably won't even like it, but let me see. And the reason why I say that is because when I try things on, sometimes my nose just changes. I'll be in love with something in a store that I sprayed on, and then 3 weeks later, I'm like, oh, this stinks. It smells like, I don't know, chemicals. I hate it. And then 2 weeks later, I'm like, oh, I love it. So just my nose is crazy. And so I was like, let me just get the little one just in case I just don't like it in a minute. But I love this. It is one of my favorites. I'm pretty sure that if they have a bigger one, I'm pretty sure I'm going to buy it. So my next item is another perfume from Zara. So this one is not like the most favorite. This is something that I did pick up, Zara Golden Decade. I think you can see it. To me, girl, it's pretty. It is pretty. It doesn't stink. I'm not saying that. It's just, it gives a little bit more mature than I would. And I'm a grown woman. But I don't want to smell like, the senior citizen lady that have the peppermints in her purse at church. Like, I love her, but I don't want to smell like her because I'm still pretty young, okay? And so, like I said, it smells pretty, but I mix it. I layer it with other things. It's a nice scent, but it's really a little bit mature for me, for my likings. I told you my nose is crazy. I'll love it in the store, and then something happens, and I'm like, wow, it's terrible. The next item, y'all, is another Sand and Fog. I think I have one or two more, maybe one more Sand and Fog item. This is the Coconut Cream perfume oil dropper, and this smells really good. Again, it's great for layering. It helps your fragrances to last longer. And so I just, the little post points, my wrist, behind your ears, all the things. So I'll use it like that. Now this fragrance, guys, it's called Sugar Violet, and it's from Mixed Bar. You can get it like pretty much all of these things. I go to Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and so it is very sweet. It's a little mature sweet. It's not like the Zara Golden Decade. It's not that mature, but it's not childish. But I typically wear this when I go to bed. So if I want to spray, I don't wear my really good stuff when I go to sleep. If I want to spray something on, this is typically what I spray. So it's Sugar Violet, and it's kind of weird because it's like, it smells like its name. And how do you smell violet? I don't know, but it smells like that. Girl, this one is empty. Okay, like nothing there. You see, it's gone. That's not lip gloss. That is just the design on the bottle. But this is like the Fenty lip oil, and I think this is the cherry one. Maybe I use this all up. I bought, they had a sale, and it was like 3 of them for like $22 or something. I don't know, but to me it was a good deal. And I love this lip oil. Right now, I think I'm using like a berry one or whatever, but these are amazing. I love it. It's always in my purse. This one I just showed y'all just to have. I'm about to toss it because it is gone. It's empty, but this is one of my favorite lip oils. So yeah. What's next? Let's do this. This is the Maybelline Grippy Serum. Now, I really don't wear makeup like that like I used to, but when I do, this is what I put on first. before I put on my makeup when I remember to, girl, because sometimes I be in a rush and I be just trying to get it done so I can go out the door. I don't leave myself much room to do makeup and hair because lately I just have not been caring. That's not good, but it's okay. We're getting back into things. But this is really good. Helps to keep your makeup in place. It says up to 24 hours. When I do put it on, it does help with my makeup placement. So it's one of my favorites that I picked up this. I keep saying this year, girl. It is not 2025. In 2025, that's one of my favorite things. Now, some people probably would not like this. It's called a moisturizing balm stick. It's from Argan Magic. And I'm country, guys, so some things that I say, you just read it. You see what it says? Okay. But this is something that I put on when I get out of the shower. I don't think a lot of people will like it just because it doesn't have a glow. Like, it doesn't have a super, like, you're not oily. It doesn't have a shine. You're not shiny after, but it does give you a moisture. I typically use like a lotion, a serum, and a body oil. Not when I get in the bed, girl, because I don't want to stick to the sheets. But when I'm moisturizing to go out of the door, that's the combination I use. So that I don't stick to the sheets, I use this. And like I said, it does give you a lot of moisture. It's not a shine. You're not shiny. It doesn't give you a glow, but it does give you the moisture. I'm here for that. Okay, so the next item is called a dark spot corrector. Again, I think I got this from Marshall's. And I use this under my eyes, and I probably shouldn't have put this in my list. Because I haven't really used it. I used it like for 2 weeks and then I never reached for it again. I'm not sure why. I don't know, because typically you see results after weeks and months of using something, and after like 2 or 3 weeks I just didn't pick it up anymore. So I mean, girl, if you want to try it, you can, but I can't speak for it correcting us. So you see the dark circles under my eyes. I can't speak for that, but okay, let's move on. All right, so my next one is the hemp sweet citrus and mango. It's really good. It smells really nice, really fruity, really tropical. This is something I use like when I'm about to go to bed or when I get out of the shower. Or like if I want to hit these little elbows or whatever when I'm about to walk out the door. Like I said, I usually layer the things, combine a serum, combine a body oil, because I be wanting this skin to feel soft, honey, when I touch it. So I try to use all of those things together. I really love the tropical smell. It smells really amazing. I just noticed that you couldn't see that I had on the shirt. I don't want y'all to think I'm sitting here naked. I got on a shirt, girl. But anyhow, I'm just being crazy. So I told you I had a couple of sand and fog items. It is a body scrub. It is really good. I use it in the shower. It smells so good. What is this, y'all? It's called coconut cream. And you can see all the little crystals. Girl, I don't want to spill it. It smells amazing. Oh my Lord, it smells so good. So I'll put it on in the shower, like at the end of my shower. And it just, ooh, it exfoliates. It does all the things it needs to, honey. It smells so amazing. This is called Bliss. I had never seen this before. You can see the tag. Girls, a red sticker. I don't even know how much it costs. I think it was $3. So lavender and chamomile body oil. I love it. The only thing I don't like about this is the top. Like, I don't like pouring it out like that. I don't know. I just like a pump. But it's really good. It smells great. And of course, it helps my skin with moisture. Oh, guys, I have a few more sand and fog things. But this is something that I picked up with one of my birthday gift cards from Sephora. It's Fleur. It's the little travel set or whatever of perfumes, and I really like this because it helps me to decide if I wanted to get a larger size. And so it has like all the different, not all of the ones that they have, but it has a great variety, and so you can use this to travel with. I love carrying perfume in my purse. I've been doing it for years. When I'm at a conference, when I'm at work, when I'm at church, girl, on the run, running errands, going to Marshalls, wherever I want to go, I always want to keep perfume in my purse. So I think this is really cute. Or when you're traveling, like when you're really going out of state or country or whatever, you can always have this with you. Girl, my phone just want to be rude and interrupt me. Like, don't keep... What's happening? I don't have no more alarms. I don't have nothing else to do today. Knock it off, as my friend would say. Okay, but I think you should try the little travel set of the little Fleur perfumes. This one is Rebecca Minkoff. This is so good. It's a Brum perfume mist. I don't even know if I said it right, girl, but you know what I'm saying. You see it. You can, yeah, there you go. But it's so light and girly and feminine and, airy. I like to feel like a lady sometimes, So it's a nice smell to just, when you want to be girly and, have a flirty feel. Like, you don't have to be flirty, but, just have a nice little feminine, I don't know, air, whatever you want to say. So I got two more things, girl, and then we're gonna be done. So I have this Sand and Fog Pillow Talk. And who did I see? I saw somebody. It was one of my favorites that I watch. It could have been Jeronica Macia. I think that's who I saw had it, and I was like, that sounds interesting. Let me go find it. So when I found it, I was like, yes, I'm gonna have that. So I remember going to I think it was my aunt's birthday or something, and I mixed it like I told y'all I do. And my cousin, he was like, my cousin's boyfriend, he was like, what do you have on? That smells so good. And I was like, I can't tell you. Like, I have on 4 different things, maybe 3 or 4 different things. But he was like, it smells so amazing. And so I was like, good, because I told you I don't know what I'm doing. I can't tell you scientifically what fragrances smell good. I don't know. I just know what smells good on my body chemistry. So that's all. This is another Sand and Fog. It's called Hot Date. This one is it's, I don't want to say mature. It's subtle. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say mature. It's not my favorite like the Pillow Talk, but it's really good to me for mixing and matching and layering with things. So it's called Sand and Fog Hot Date. And then, y'all, the last thing I have is this Kapari Golden Aura Body Oil. And I know you're like, you don't like this because it's not used, but that's because I've been using a lot of other body oils. But this is really good. It feels really good on me. And then I'm just a girl, like, I like stuff that is sparkly and shiny. And so that alone just drew my attention. The little gold letters, it looks so luxe and fancy. And girl, I be trying to be I ain't trying to be, I'm a fancy girl. I'm country, but I'm a fancy girl. And so I like the way this makes my skin feel. And so I purchased this at Marshall's, I think. And so the first time I saw it, I was like, I don't want to pay that. I just felt like it was too much. And so when I saw it again, I think it was like a red sticker sale. And so I was like, bet I'm getting it. So I got it and I put it on. I was like, girl, I kind of want to save this. It feels so good. So I went ahead and got it, but I was like, let me put it to the side because I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest of my body oils, and then I'm gonna use that later. So yeah. So guys, that is all that I have for this video. I hope that you enjoyed my little, I told you it's not a haul. These are all of the little things that I like to purchase throughout 2025. All the eye creams, all the body oils, the fragrances, things like that, the body scrubs. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.